Okay, DT, this joke is totally your speed.
You don't know how fast I'm going.
What did Bayonetta serve Pit for breakfast?
Why is Bayonetta serving Pit breakfast?
Deviled eggs!
Wait a sec, nobody served me breakfast. Now I'm gonna be hungry this whole episode.
The galaxy is full of unanswered questions.
But none so important as who would win in a fight.
Join me, TJ,
And me, Dark TJ.
as we
Take you
on a quest to discover the power inside Amiibo.
and settle in Smash which Nintendo All-Star reigns supreme.
This is Smash!
Supremacy!
Round 2.
Hang on to your halos.
And hide those horns.
It's me, Hero TJ.
And me, the single most sought-after shadow this side of Skyworld, Dark TJ.
Welcome to episode 45 of Smash Supremacy.
It's angel versus demon in a battle between the good and the inappropriately hypersexualized.
The pistol-popping butterfly shadow DLC darling, Bayonetta.
Trade shots with the uprising angel and flightless flunky, Kid Icarus.
Haha, DT, his name is Pit. Kid Icarus is the title of his game.
Who's this Icarus kid then?
Well, he's actually a figure from Greek mythology who flew too close to the sun with a pair of artificial wings built by his father Daedalus to escape.
Boring talk.
You know, I don't even think he makes an appearance in the game.
What? That's straight up idiotic. If you're gonna use somebody's name as the title of your game, then you should at least exercise the common sense to make it the name of your principal character.
Kid Icarus isn't the only game to have that problem. Would you believe there are still some people out there who think Link's name is Zelda?
Those people are nincompoops. How could you possibly confuse this with this? Withdrawn. To balance the scales of good and evil, we've summoned a special guest who knows how to straddle the line.
From We the Gamercast and If We Ran Nintendo, please welcome writer and podcaster, Sean Capri.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri.
Hey Sean, thanks for coming by.
To be honest, I'm a little starstruck to be here,
I hear that a lot.
but I'm pumped, let's do this.
In round 1, Pit dueled his dark doppelganger down to the final few fights before finally flying away with the win.
And our bespeckled Botalicious Bayo beat out basic brand Meat Gunner in a big blaster blowout.
The battle between Light and Dark might be ongoing, but the battle between Pit and Bayonetta will be settled today.
What mischief are you two getting into now?
Hey, it's Miss Faridi. I had a feeling you might want to weigh in on this one.
Hey, look out, DT, man, your stage 5 clingers here.
You little nothing! How dare you!
What are you doing here, Sprout?
Oh, are you feeling lonely? Because I can keep you company.
No, I'm angry and hungry.
He's hangry.
Ugh, pull yourself together. If you're hungry, I've got you covered. You're being sandwiched!
What, no hot mustard?
Picky. Maybe this'll suit His Majesty a little better.
Okay, you can stay, but only for a little bit, and don't let me catch you drooling over my hot bod again, neither.
Look at you acting all assertive. You're just grabbing life by the horns and shaking it until it moves.
Back to business. Since surely the showdown could become a shootout, I think the edge might go to the Angel. Not just because his bow has blades, but because I bet our boy boasts better accuracy with his aim than Bayo and her bullets. I mean, she does wear glasses.
Bayonetta's glasses are just about the only thing she's wearing. The rest of her ensemble is comprised almost exclusively of her magic hair.
Sounds bad for your skin.
Trust me, her skin is fine, and she's not exactly shy about showing it.
Yeah, I know. That was my point. Take my skin. It's supple and dewy like a peach at dawn. I've managed to stave off the effects of aging because I take care of my skin.
Effects of aging? Bayonetta's 500 years old. How old are you? 12?
A goddess never reveals her age.
Is that jealousy I smell, flower child? Just get a load of those natural locks.
Come on now. Do they look natural to you? It's an abomination. Nature dictates that all life must eventually break down. This is just a decelerated version of that process. It's pretty dirty business.
Dirty business is kind of her specialty.
Sure, if you want to put it crudely.
Let's face it, Bayonetta has all the assets to school that little armpit and a lot more than just Smash.
Not you again.
She even kind of looks like a teacher with those glasses.
Yeah, the distractingly hot kind.
You have more pedestrian taste than I expected.
It'll be no contest when Bayonetta lays the smackdown on the Boyonetta. Pun.
Oh, shut up. You're not clever at all.
Boyonetta.
You really have to learn how to tune him out.
But let's look at the facts. You got boy band hair or weaponized hair.
Check out the gaming IQ on this guy. You're a regular video game historian.
This little kid brought a bow and arrow to a gun and hair assault fight, little man.
You know what? You're annoying. annoying.
And all those otherworldly powers and abilities aren't gonna do you any good when Bayonetta waltzes in from your naughtiest of dreams to give you the licking you weren't asking for.
You creep. Just go away already.
There's no doubt in my mind that Pit gets spanked in this battle, and he likes it.
Ugh, do you ever get tired of being such a nerd?
It's probably the first time Pitty Cakes has ever even seen a mature woman up close. Her legs are so long he'd need the power of flight to get all the way up.
Bigger isn't always better, you know. The best things come in small packages.
That's just something short people say.
You're too big for your britches.
Is this another one of your ploys to try to get me to take them off?
That can get weird.
Bottom line it for us, Veridi. You know what Pit's capable of better than anybody. Does he have what it takes to take down Bayonetta?
The underworld presence is very strong. Pit doesn't stand a chance.
Maybe you could give him a little pep talk or something to bolster his confidence.
That's Palutina's job, not mine.
Even so, I'm keeping the faith. Pit is my pick for the win.
That's where you're mistaken.
Wah! Even Harvest Moon over here has to admit that Bayo's got it in the bag. At least your ability to divine the obvious isn't clouded by your obsessive jealousy.
Oh, I'm so pleased that it meets your approval.
You really don't need to be jealous of Bayonetta, Miss Veridi.
Please. I'm a goddess. She just has better hair, that's all.
Even though Bayonetta's constantly trying to catch DT with her hair snare, he keeps giving her the cold shoulder.
Excellent job.
DT likes you way more than Bayonetta.
Of course he does.
Quit talking about me like I'm not here.
Now Corin, on the other hand, is a totally different story.
Ugh! Don't go around spreading rumors. I don't believe this.
Oops, you dunderhead. Now we're never gonna get through this episode.
Do you soak in every random puddle that crosses your path?
Nah, just the hot ones that wanna pet me.
Gross.
Don't get your vines in a twist, garden girl. I booked an appointment with the Whirlpool Princess for some dragon-style deep tissue on my dark side hide.
I love to go swimming, don't you?
Mind your own business.
Oh, she does all right. This little squirt once wanted me to go to the beach with her so bad she literally reconfigured the landscape around me.
That was awesome.
Welcome to the Smash Supremacy stage, Princess Corin.
I wonder what souvenirs I should get for my siblings.
Well, we have a lovely gift shop on Etsy.
You, zip it.
So, about this swimsuit, I hope it looks okay.
Someone's overcompensating.
Unless those ribbons are rip-proof, you might want to hold off on any dragon transformations.
Is that a Teen Heartthrob magazine featuring DT on the cover?
Where I'm from, they're everywhere.
Right.
I'm kind of a big deal.
It seems we have a little mutual admiration society here. You're not the only fan.
Sounds like somebody's going green with envy.
I'm not going green. I've always been green. I use cloth shopping bags. I compost my food scraps, and I separate my recycling into 15 types.
Just because Princess Corin has been making frequent personal visits to DT and Fire Emblem Heroes is really no reason to feel threatened.
I couldn't be more fortunate.
Hello, anything Princess can do, I can do better.
All this obnoxious jibber-jab is giving me a tension headache. Corin, put me down for another 30 minutes. And wear that bikini.
Great.
That's it! You are now officially at the top of my to-kill list!
Whoa, whoa, no killing please. Let's all just take a deep breath and remember, the fight is between Pit and Bayonetta.
Plus, Corin is more than just a crimson-eyed kitten. She's also a devastating dragon with claws to match.
So claws are your weapon of choice, are they? They're nothing compared to my fingernails. Now those would rip you up. My nails can displace entire rivers and level mountain ranges. My nails can eviscerate the entire core of the earth.
Fun! We'll get along very well.
Calling you a snake would be an insult to snakes.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Listening to you two fawn over my awesomeness is exhausting.
You can lean on me if you're weary.
Ugh, you are so annoying.
I think she's just trying to be helpful, Miss Veridi.
I believe there are some latrines that need cleaning.
All right.
Are you getting smart with me?
I'm enjoying this. Are you?
Tone down the sass.
Moving on. Corin, wait for me in my trailer, and when this episode is finally over, we can do whatever you want.
Tropical vacations are fun. Swimming, delicious food. Do you like all of that too?
I'll do the talking for you. A, you're not a god. And B, you're so boring. Just shut your yapper and get ready to fight.
I like doing warm-ups before I fight.
Buck, buck, buck! What are you, chicken?
I'll tan your hide.
Oh, that's brave of you. But the forces of nature, we're not what you're used to.
Ladies, let's just hug it out.
Okay.
This is not a hug it out moment.
The small things really count with friends.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I think you two just got off on the wrong foot. Look how much you have in common. You both have a strong appreciation for nature.
And neither of you can resist my perfect combination of physical appeal and unattainability.
He's absolutely right.
You and I are like two peas in a pod.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Even a little smile can make a big difference.
Who asked for your advice? You ungrateful brat. Destroy the intruder!
I admire the course you've taken here to fight.
Wish I could say the same for you, but you're such a fragile little thing.
To the beach.
Oh, goody.
You ready for this?
Things are about to get hectic.
Let's do this!
Time to let nature take its course.
Sink or swim. Tropical attack.
Ugh, that was kind of rude. 3, 2, 1, strike! It's game over. Who's awesome now?
Wow, I guess now that the undercard match is over, we can finally get to the main event.
All right, it's finally time for Amiibo.
Let's settle it in Smash.
Come on!
Three, two, one, go! Game! The winner is Bayonetta!
Pip proved himself a worthy opponent with an arsenal of attacks that matched up very effectively against Bayonetta.
But Kid Icarus still came up short, with the Umbra Witch winning 26 out of 50 fights.
This one went down to the wire, with the Wicked Witch of the Werehair managing to scare up 52% to Pit's 48. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Oh, will you look at this? I'm almost out of room for all my little sword badges.
Not as many of our viewers at home had faith in our flightless feathered friend, with only 30% of you pulling for Pit.
And the other 70% of you just instinctively voted for the scandalously clad hot chick.
Which means Bayonetta will lock and load again in round 3.
Hey, Kid Icarus, are you sure your name's not short for armpit? 'Cause you stink.
It was awesome having you on the show, Sean.
Thank you so much, TJ, for having me. This has been amazing.
Listen, you're such a great guy, Sean, and Miss Faridi gave you a pretty hard time back there. I just want to let you know I think you're a credit to the gaming community.
She did make a few good points, though. Just saying.
Between We the Gamercast, If We Ran Nintendo,
Some Xbox stuff nobody cares about.
it seems like you're podcasting constantly.
Yeah, what are you and Gumu having a contest or something?
We love to listen, but where would one go if we wanted to keep tabs with you on Twitter?
Everybody can find me on Twitter At Sean Capri, of course, it's Sean like Connery, Capri like the pants.
Enough nerdery for now. Up you go. Good riddance, human scum.
Bye, Sean. Thanks again.
What a deadbeat.
Will you buzz off already? Wait, you don't have another sandwich, do you?
What won't you do for a snack?
This episode's combat question comes from OwGamer1.
They ask, if you could add any character to Smash Brothers, who would it be?
It would be amazing to join the battle with Simon Belmont from the Castlevania series. The original title for the NES is one of the first games we ever played, and Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo is one of our favorite games of all time. Plus his whip would be one wild weapon. What do you want, DT?
Isn't it obvious?
It most certainly is. I'd go for the greatest girl in gaming, Chun-Li.
DT, it's me, goddess of nature.
Don't you have, I don't know, nature-y things to attend to?
Have you ever heard anything so adorable?
It's obvious you're drawn to DT, Miss Veriti, but what does a goddess such as yourself see in him?
You know that saying that there are no bad questions? Well, there are. And this is one of them. Because my shadow prince is a real mystery. Wrapped in an adorable package. Just the cutest.
Yeah, well, let's finish up here. I've already had to reschedule my dragon massage once today.
That's it. I'm done here. You can have your happy ending.
Join us next time for the premiere episode of Round 3!
The main mushroom mascot Mario matches mustaches with the wiry whiskered weirdo Wario.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for playing.
Dark side out.
DT, I honestly don't know how it is you seem to attract so much female attention.
I would offer to show you, but what I got can't be taught. Plus, I don't care.
I actually kind of feel bad for these nice ladies. They're holding out hope you'll someday return their affection, but they're only gonna wind up with broken hearts.
You're overthinking it, Booger Brain. The best way to steer clear of all that obnoxious relationship drama is to avoid the relationship altogether.
That sounds like an awfully lonely existence to me. Don't you think it would be nice to maybe spend a little time with someone who understands you, shares your interests, your goals?
I know just the person. I see him every time I look in the mirror.
Do you think maybe your tendency to avoid connecting with people might stem from a fear of rejection?
Don't be dense. Relationships are easy. All you have to do is be open and honest, insofar as it aligns with your personal schemes. Only lie when it gets you out of trouble, makes things easier, and there's a reasonably good chance you'll get away with it.
Haha, yep. Sounds like you've definitely got it all figured out all right. Since you seem to have all the answers today, who's gonna win between Mario and Wario?
Like I'm gonna tell. All the people watching will just copy my answer and act all high and mighty in the comments section when I'm proven right.
If you want to make your prediction, cast your vote by clicking on the annotation in the upper right-hand corner of this screen.